All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. The whole United States has gone crazy. Everyone thinks we're going to war. We're not going to war with them, with Iran or anything. That'd be the worst mistake we could do. That'd be just horrible. We don't need war right now because I think they're this is all planned, an insurgent and planned or whatever. They're waiting for us to go to war, send our boys somewhere else. And as that happens, they rape and pillage our country and conquer it. So I don't think so. I think we need to concentrate on America right now, Mr. President Trump, and getting these bad people and the devil out of America. Of course, we'll be watching in the wings just in case it gets too out of hand. You know, we've supported Israel our whole lives. So we'll be watching, but we ain't gonna have no boots on the ground. We got bigger fish to fry right here in America. It's too late to turn back now. I believe you're falling in love. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? War is the last thing from my mind. At least war in another country is not on my mind. She said we got more problems in America than anything. But what a beautiful morning. Let's see if we can get some squirrels going, some squirrel action, some birds. But it's been pretty crazy around here, so might be scaring the birds away. Possibly the squirrels too. All right, let's have our coffee and relax and chill. A lot of madness going on in the world. Just hunker down, folks. We're going to have some tornadoes coming through. We're going to have some earthquakes and stuff. We got bigger things to worry about in America. Hurricanes are coming. War is the last thing we should be worried about, unless we're being attacked here. But we've been under attack for 100 years in America by our own insurgents inside of America that they created or whatever. So I think it would be a bad move. I think America should start preparing for national disasters, massive, massive disasters, instead of going to war. But I don't run the show, so just an actor, just a creator. I don't know why it's so hard for these people to understand that most of our troubles are not from other countries. They lie within the people within our own countries, our own color, our own race. Right? Iran never did anything to me. Israel and all that, Russia, China, Japan, they never did anything to me. I cannot remember ever being in a fight with somebody from China or Japan or Russia or any of these countries. Always our own people in our own country that are doing the damage, and then they blame someone else. And people are jumping to conclusions that Trump said for people to move out of, to get out of Iran or whatever. Well, that's true. Anybody with any kind of war knowledge knows that Israel and Iran are going to go to war, and the people will be the ones that suffer. So Trump told them, get out of that area. Not that America was going to do anything. He never said that. He only told these people that they should evacuate that area. Because why? Because he knows Israel will be launching rockets and everything, and innocent people will be killed. So he's telling people to get out of the cities. I would. They don't take a war chief to figure out that they're going to have a war over there. And, don't get involved, because we'll be paying for Iran to get rebuilt, and we're already paying for Ukraine and the rest of it to be rebuilt. No offense, Iran. No offense, Ukraine. But my pocketbook is, well, it's getting empty. And I don't even have a house. I sure the heck ain't going to be buying houses over there when I can't even have one in my own country. So I know it's crazy, the knowledge or whatever, but I think we'll roll with that. I do want to give a shout out to the great. We need to get Skunk Baxter looked at real quick. We're going to need him. We need to get him looked at, make sure he's in good shape, get his heart checked out and everything. We're going to need a couple of these people. Don't matter what happens to me, but it's not about me. It's about God and saving people. All right, let's retreat back to our silence and coffee. Like I said to a couple of these people that turn themselves in, some of these YouTubers, they refuse to. And then the law shows up at their door and they flip out and go crazy. And they end up getting killed or something. Folks just turn themselves in. We're going through all the warrants and stuff in Indiana. Why? Well, because Indiana is corrupt. And we've already caught these people making fake reports, fake warrants, and all kinds of stuff. So nobody is heeding, nobody is bowing down to the authorities, especially to the police and politics. They're not standing down. They don't believe any of it. And as far as I'm concerned, we got warrants for all these politicians and police in Indiana because it's corrupt. That's your own Donald Trump saying that it was corrupt. Hell, they used his name on this place. Who knows what kind of gas they released there or what they did. I have no idea. I don't know. Who knows? You got troubles in America, President Trump. Witches, warlocks, demons, secret societies. You knew this day was coming. You knew it. You knew it. That's why you were on TV telling people you don't believe in tattoos and don't do this, do that, and you're not marked. And you had to. These people had to have known what was coming. That had to. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. They must have known it. I'm not sure. It don't matter now. It's too late to turn back now. I believe this world is sinking, yeah. It's too late to turn back now. I think I'll just continue on my movie. I'll continue making the Mutual of Omaha Wild Kingdom. Right here from my little apartment. I'll tell you what, my plants are doing pretty good out there. They're doing pretty good. They look good. We are also charging the health department, Mr. President Trump, in Indiana, the Doctors Association, the Nurse Association, all these people that covered up diseases to try and kill people. That's manslaughter. Some of these people died, Mr. President Trump, so now we're charging these people with murder. One. I don't know if these people think we were that stupid to just jump into a war. when most of the people that have been using Trump's name have been trying to cause a civil war within America. This North against South crap again. Right? Or whatever it is. Whatever it may be, a civil war within your own families or whatever. But we're not that dumb to go. History repeats itself, but it's only the idiots that fall for it. And we're not falling for this Southern war that they want, and Civil War, whatever they call it. We don't want it. We've had enough of that bull crap in America. If they want it, give it to them, Mr. President Trump. If they want their war, give it to them. But we will not be responsible for the death, the mayhem, or their surgeries that they've done in America. We're not being held liable for it. I don't think probably we'll get too much action today, being that they're, animals can sense stuff halfway on the other side of the world. So all this conflict going on with Ukraine, Russia, Israel, and Iran, has probably got these little critters all messed up. Animals can sense that kind of stuff. It's shocking. But they know when earthquakes are going to happen and stuff like that before humans. When you have a massive migrate of animals out of one area, that means something is going on in that area that is forcing them animals out, whether it be some kind of a sound wave that the earth is giving off that these animals can sense and they migrate out of that area. I'm not sure what it is, but we have been seeing a lot of animals migrating from one area to another. And that might have something to do with the magma flow, the ground heating up, whatever it is. Or just the radio signal that a volcano sends out, that lava sends out as it's moving. It sends off a radio signal, a low frequency sound. Oh, I don't know if we'll get anything. Lord, if there's any animals out there, and if you want to send them to feed on these peanuts and water, we'd appreciate it. In Jesus' name, amen. Plus, we warned, the church warned these spirit leaders or spirit people. The church warned these witches and demons and everything else. And the government warned them too. Right? We just don't like what these spirit people did. Now, our research shows that most of these people that have been talking to these spirits or whatever, magic using swords or whatever, have opened the door to something, but what it is, who knows? It's not our problem. We didn't create it. We'll kill it, and whoever it possesses, but we don't know where it came from or who conjured it up. The only thing we know how to do is wipe it clean, how to get rid of it, and the people that it summons it, we'd have to get rid of them too, because they'll continue to do it. I don't know. Massive war is coming. Armageddon. Why? Because it was written. And of course, they have to fulfill the prophecies and everything. So, yeah, welcome to hell, or soon to be hell in America, which I think it's been hell for a long time. It's just you folks have been rolling in it, right? Well, they said let them roll in their madness that they created, and that's what we did. And they were, they woke up one day and figured, oh man, we're in hell. Yeah, you're in hell. You've been marked, right? The devil did a number on you, and you can see it on your body, all in different colors. And yeah, we tried to tell you, no one would listen. Heck, the Who sang about it first. No one knows what it's like to be hated. Probably because you're the devil. To be faded. Probably because everyone's tired of your crap. Behind blue eyes. Again, because that was a bunch of crap that they put out. No one knows what it's like to have these feelings. Probably not because you drove everybody crazy. Like I do. That's exactly right. You do, not me. And I blame you. Don't blame me, idiots. Don't blame me. And my dreams, they are as empty. Probably because your brain is empty. Hello? Up church, hello? And my conscience seems to be probably because I have no conscience because you MK'd altered me. I have found only lonely, probably because you know you're the devil. You're lonely. My love is vengeance. Your love is vengeance. Well, that's just great. That's crazy. That never be. Ah, the Who. What a beautiful morning. You're not getting me down, world. I know you stole quadrillions. I know you poisoned me, killed me, rose me from the dead with your voodoo magic, done all kinds of bad things, but he who waits will have total disaster out of this world. That's exactly what's happening. Well, I think probably they're mad because we've been killing the trespassers, or someone's been killing these people that have been trespassing. So, yeah, sounds like a problem. But I'm in the movie business, right? That's what this channel is. I'm a creator. And my mind is open to all kinds of stuff. And what sells in America? Disaster. That's what sells. That's what people want, right? That's what's the big money maker at the movie office. So it's much like the old Paul Newman movie, Cool Hand Luke. Right? It's almost like that movie. Excuse me. And then they go into that part where the warden's talking to the people. What we have here is a failure to communicate. What the man wants, the man gives. Look at the way they're dying. Look at just what they're doing. Using magic and sorcery. We don't want it. The Civil War. Chicka-down. Well, Guns N' Roses sang about it. My hands are tied because I'm a hostage. Realize that there's no way out but a suicide. That's because you left us no choice. They're crazy. And the walls came tumbling. We ain't done with the wall. We haven't even finished building the wall yet. And all the world is gone crazy. And it's not up to me. And this civil war. Gun, 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 gun. And this is where Slash comes in. Gun, 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 gun. Great song. Civil War. You folks should listen to it. Because we don't want your Civil War. And people die in front of the grocery store. At the grocery store. Ain't that pretty? Yeah. I don't need your Civil War. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, yeah. And this is where Slash comes in again. That's crazy. And then, of course, Jack Black swings in from a rope wearing a loincloth and goes into a lead on his saxophone. I'm still shocked about what they've been doing to me. If they've done it to me, what did they do to them other people? Yeah, the walls are gone in suicide. And all they do is cry at night. And my paws are blue and satisfied. I need you. Yeah, yeah, 'cause I need you. I need you. I need you. Yeah, brown. Oh, I can feel them already upset at me and tearing my guts out. These magic people are just so angry. The devil is so mad. He's just so mad at me. I don't know. All these witches and demons, sorcerers, secret societies. They're so mad at me. Very upset. I need you. It's time. Baby. Nah, here come the devil callers. Hold on. No, we have no idea. Yeah. No, I'm live right now. Well, we had no idea it was that bad of a situation. Sent some C-25s and 35s up there. Yeah. Well, they didn't want to give up that area. Right? They were dug in deep. Yeah, the C-25 should take care of that. If not, break out the C-34s or 35s. That ought to take care of them. Well, it was something we didn't want. They're pretty upset. Oh yeah, I understand too. Well, I would be too. So, but we ain't. Yeah, we're not in the. Yeah, I know it's crazy. Yeah, I know they're all pretty much crazy. I agree. No, we're not going to get involved in it. Yeah, it's just too much. We're not. No, exactly. You got to know when to hold them and when to fold them. All right. Well, it sounds like you guys are doing a great job out there. So why even? Yeah, just keep going. Nobody, nobody cares anyway. No. Yeah, power struggle. I mean, it always is. Even, I know. Even when we tell them, all right, you can have the power. There you go. You can run the show. And within a couple of days, they're calling us back. Something's wrong. Well, because the power wasn't made for you. Right? You've been stealing it and you've been trying to harness it and use it as a. Exactly. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Sounds good. Sounds like you guys are got this covered, right? Mother Green and the butt kicking machine. And, no, well, we're not going to be sucked up into it. We want peace. We want peace. Nobody prospers and more, and only the people, the citizens, suffer. So we're done with all that. We're moving on, and we're going forward. No, let them stay back in their 1800s or whatever it is, and civil wars and wars. We're done with all the wars. We're looking for peace, tranquility, prosperity, health, healing, godly stuff. Uh, well, there's no more integrity. No, I agree. 100%. All right. All right. You guys have a good day. God bless everybody. And yeah, everything. We're just, yeah, we're going to let them stay back in ancient times. All right. You folks have a good day down there. God bless. All right, I'm back. Nah, it's just a little call from Major Tom. He's up there looking down on everything. I sent him up there to keep an eye on things. He was just reporting back. So, this is ground control to Major Tom. You really made the king. And you're floating in some kind of mysterious way. And I'm gonna tell him his wife and kids love him anyway. Ground control, Major Tom, are you receiving me? Is something wrong? Can you hear me, Major Tom? Can you hear me, Major Tom? I'm free, floating in a tin can. Across the moon. Planet Earth is blue, and there's nothing I can do. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Nah, what a beautiful day. I think it's probably all the war stuff and everything. We got storms coming. There was a tornado yesterday, a couple tornadoes yesterday. And get folks, make sure you prepare for what's coming in the United States. Earthquake erupting. We got volcanoes in America that are coming to life again. We got ancient fault lines that are starting to be activated again. Hurricanes coming. We just got stuff. We got, everyone, war. No, I just don't think we need war right now. We got to prepare for the disasters that's coming. I know everybody wants war. But I can tell you right now, James Brown sang about this. War. Good God. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. I say it. Oh, wow. Good God. Wow. What is it good for? Well, absolutely nothing. Wow. Yeah. I've been knee deep in a foxhole. Being shot at from a hole. Oh my God, I can't believe what happened. My nutsack looks like a cauliflower patch. Yeah, I said, oh, wow, good God. What is it good for? Absolutely nothing. Say it again. Wow. Ah, what a beautiful day. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming up on 1 hour. We're going to end this video. And I will be back once we got some more action from the squirrels and the birds, but I don't think so. Not today. We got too many bombs going on. All the war and everything. I'm telling you, these little animals sense that stuff. They sense it. And it's obvious because we're just not getting anything today. No birds. I don't even see any squirrels out in the yards anymore. I just don't see. I don't see them anymore. But of course, the people on the other side of the complex could be stealing the animals. And that's probably what's going on. They're jealous because I got some great footage, and they're like, "I want them are my animals. They're the Lord's animals. No one controls them, not even Mother Nature." All right, we are coming up on 1 hour. I will be back with more movie, more Who Done It, more Wild Kingdom, Mutual of Omaha, A New Beginning, Wild Kingdom. You folks have a great day. God bless. And don't believe everything you hear.